Please listen. This is what's going to happen right now. We have our warm-up. You have 3 questions. For the first question, you see the statement in the blue, purple kind of here. So for that one, you guys need to write an equation. So you need to define the variables first, write the equation for this sentence right here, for this problem right here. For number 2, you have 1, 2 equations. Your job for number 2 is to make up a story. You give the words for that one. So please write a story for each one of those equations. If you finish before time is up, can you please try the problem at the bottom? Write a +1 on your paper. You know that it is extra credit. So you're going to have 7 minutes. In 7 minutes, please be ready. Your time is running. So how much money did Mr. Dilly start with?
20.
And how much is he adding? Is he adding or?
I start.
So the money is getting bigger or smaller?
Small. It's big. I think it's big.
Is it getting bigger or smaller?
Bigger. Bigger.
Is it increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
Increasing? So how would that look like if you write an equation using those letters that you have? So what happened? Did you guys end up with the same thing? Can we compare your equations? Aya, do you have the same equation she got? 63. So this one right here?
Yes.
And what does D represent?
The amount of money that he started with,
And what does 25 represent?
the money that he has,
And 10?
money that he is collecting. By
Okay, so what's the other letter that you chose? What are your
C.
variables? C, and what does C represent?
The amount of money that he is collecting by week.
That he is collecting. That he is collecting. So will your equation look like is it gonna be in standard form or y-intercept? Is it gonna look like that one over there, or is it gonna look like this? Wait, hold on. So for that problem, which one is the slope?
Slope is the one that doesn't have letter. Right.
Which one is the y-intercept?
The one that has letter on it.
So for this problem right here, what would the equation look like?
This one.
How you know? Yeah, this one or that one? How do we know? Can you set it up? And I'm gonna come back with the same question. How do you know that should look like this one? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, look at that equation. Increasing or decreasing?
Increasing.
Increasing, how do you know?
Because they have a plus sign and it's 25 and they're adding 10 every week.
The slope, positive or negative?
Positive.
If the slope is negative, what do we know?
It's going to decrease.
It's gonna be decreasing. It's gonna be decreasing. Okay. What's the meaning of this equation? Can you say it in words?
3x.
What's the operation here?
The 3 times x
Okay.
equals to the total of y.
All right. So a number times 3 times this number is equals to
X to y.
2y. So what are 2 numbers that make this equation be true? That give you a true statement.
2 and 3.
Can you prove that they are gonna work? How do you know that they are gonna work? You spent 10 minutes working on your own. Maybe we got a little stuck. But see, now it's time when we get unstuck, right? And see, I'm looking for your thinking, I'm looking for your work. I appreciate your work, I appreciate your thinking. So what we're going to do is, now you guys are gonna be working with your groups. So can you please get another piece of paper, a blank one, because I don't want people erasing. It's your work and I wanna see what you did. So get another piece of paper, and now working with the people in your group, sharing your thinking and your answers, we're gonna come up with a super answer for our problem. So right now, working with your groups on a separate piece of paper, you're gonna answer the questions again. You're gonna go over the questions, taking into account what the people in your group were trying and thinking. What happened? Okay, so share with us, please.
3 times the number of cotton in cash register equal to the number of bills in cash register.
What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's what we did. We think about it now. That's why we think to write.
You agree with him?
Yeah.
Why do you agree with him?
Because
There are 3 times, and so
it's because
3x was number of 14 plus history. Something like that.
So let's see. What did you say? Do you agree with him? What did you say?
Yeah. This is x multiplied by 3 by number of equal in cash register.
So basically, our group is saying the same thing.
Yeah.
So what if I ask you guys, I have $1. How many dollars is that?
1/4. 25 cents.
Wait, according to the equation. That's what we're using right now, right? So according to this equation, if I have $1, how many dollars do I have?
3.
Why is it 3? So let's say that I have 2 quarters then.
It's
I have 3 quarters. How many dollar bills do I have in my register?
6
Why is it 6?
because I add 3 plus 0.
And if we're using the shortcut, she says 3 times multiplied by the number of quarters. So if we use the shortcut,
Yes. You're gonna put the number in the x.
oh, so you're gonna replace which letter?
X.
Okay, so what did you guys say for the second equation? What happened? Can you guys check and see if you guys thought the same thing?
Yes.
And if you agree with each other thinking, please? Okay, so 10 more minutes, then groups report, and then probably computers. We will see.
57.
Wait, let's see. I think she has an idea. What's your idea?
4 times 2
Wait, hold on, what is it? 4 times 2, and then?
8.
plus 62,
Plus 62, better be equals to 70. Do we understand what she's doing?
Yeah.
What is she doing?
4 plus 4 multiplied 2 and plus 62.
She's like substituting.
She's substituting. That's the word, right? The S word. She's substituting. So can you check? And you tell me, do the numbers work? You guys are almost done. This close.